rhetoric, and this is one of the first times ever I've agreed to CNN. You're right. It's because of your fucking rhetoric, though. It's because of you calling people like us Nazis and terrorists and radicals and fascists and all this other shit. So I listen to podcasts and news all day. I mean, that's what I do. It's just something I enjoy. Until today, of course, and yesterday when we heard about Charlie. But, you know, CNN today. And yes, I listen to CNN, NBC, NSBSC, and ABC. Pretty much those ones. I listen to YouTube's piece of shit. The Turks, the Young Turks, those fucking retards. These guys are the dumbest people in the world. They're like CNN if CNN was even dumber and dropped on their head several times as a baby, right? And then truly had autism and are not on medication. I mean, the Young Turks is the worst fucking channel out there, but you know, a lot of people get their news from them. So I like to know what they're saying, right? CNN said that Charlie Kirk was, you know, taken out because of the rhetoric. And this is one of the first times ever I've agreed to CNN. You're right. It's because of your fucking rhetoric, though. It's because of you calling people like us Nazis and terrorists and radicals and fascists and all this other shit. We all need to stay being like this. Everybody is saying everywhere, every single station, including the left. The left is so fucking freaked out right now because they didn't realize what they did until yesterday on TikTok. A small guy like me had like 10,000 views on that video, on one of them, not counting the rest. Several videos, and I was resharing. I was doing everything that I could think to do other than physically going out and causing violence because I was so angry, right? And I'm not calling for it. But what I'm saying is we need to stay like this. We need to stay angry. We need to stay strong. This is not a fucking joke, and it doesn't go over overnight. Just because everybody got some decent sleep, like one man never will with his family again. One very important man. And this is not counting because some of you people want to be on the fucking comments talking about, well, what about this person? I'm speaking for all of them. Charlie Kirk was just my final straw. It was it. We had a school shooting that I'll bring up to you guys too. If you've noticed, I kind of started doing that on the channel, but we had a school shooting here not that far ago in Colorado, and I'll get back to that one, but just let's some hindsight with that. Of course, they're not releasing any information about the transgender piece of shit that did it, by the way. We have a mental health crisis, and we know it. We've known it forever, and we have gone to work. We have tried to take care of our kids. We've overspoiled our children. We've allowed things like transgenderism and this fucking toxic bullshit to be a thing, and it's time that we stop. We can't do this anymore. I'm not joking, you guys. Like, I'm hoping half of you, just even half of you in those comments, were correct when you're saying, you know, let me know when. I'm not saying we're going to the street right fucking now, but I'm saying there will be a time. And the only way the left is gonna know is if we make them know. They've gotten away with this shit for way too fucking long. They've been okay to do whatever they want. They've never even had their fucking hand smacked as a child, right? Some of us were beat. Some of us were truly beat. But you know what? It made us who we are today. If you think back about that and you don't play the fucking victim, then you'll realize that today. Victim mentality is dead. And the left will be dead. We're done. The left ideology will no longer exist. Let me rephrase what I'm saying real quick, because, you know, people are going to be like, did you just threaten? No, I never threatened anybody's life. I threaten the ideology of all the left. And we need to shut down these fucking news stations that are just pushing propaganda out to people like us. People see, they've tried to rip the flag off of my truck several times. New flag coming soon though, you guys. They've tried to rip that flag off several times of my truck. And I've warned every single one, you touch that flag, I will fucking end you. Done. No fucking question. Now, I don't think there's, hopefully you're not living in this town thinking that you know my dually. It's all over this fucking channel too. You see that truck, you touch that flag, there is no warning. It's on site at this point. Every single person needs to be ready for that. It's on site, whether it's a conversation, whether you're seeing an act of violence take place and you need to jump in there. This is no longer a time to stand by and watch. This is time for action, and everybody needs to be ready.